Hello there and welcome back to the colony with Man and the Ants. So today, it might be a little bit difficult to tell, but we are taking a look at the Golf Club VR. So I should probably note this is actually the second time I've recorded this. The first time I recorded, the monitor output, the display the game shows on the monitor, which is what I actually record from. When I was recording, I looked at it and it looked okay, but it looked like it was a 16:9 video that had been squashed down to a 4:3. So a rectangle like that was squashed down to pretty much a square. And I thought, that's fine, I'll get to post and I'll just stretch it out and everything will be fine. When it came to post and I stretched it out, I realised that a lot of the vertical section of the game, so a lot of the stuff that I actually see, you couldn't see at all. So it wasn't actually that useful. And this is a bit of a problem that sort of, I won't say plagues games, doesn't usually matter that much. Depends where the game's, because we've got two screens, portrait screens, one in each eye in the VR headsets. So what you're seeing now is the output that's directly from the left eye, which is why you're seeing a nice tall screen. And that's what is actually just one of the eyes in the Oculus in this case, or in the Vive if you're playing on the Vive. Some games output in a 16:9, so again that nice rectangular thing that fills the screen. Sometimes they do a 16:9 which just cuts the middle of my monitor up, my lens or my eye view up, so you lose the top and the bottom. The Golf Club seem to cut a bit more than other people do. Other games I've noticed, things like Lone Echo, do the full height of my monitor, my eye view, but then expand the sides, so you actually see more in the monitor window than I see in the game, which is actually quite nice. So anyway, here we are on the Golf Club VR. I have restarted the tutorial so you can see what it's all about. So first of all, press and hold the A or X button to initiate the pointer, which looks like this. So you can point at things and pressing the trigger to select buttons. You can teleport to the ball at any time by pressing the B or Y buttons. So the ball is just, where is it? The ball's over there. Wow, so the game thinks I am massively, massively off center. I'm going to guess that if I reset my view, let's point forward and see if it makes any difference. Normally, Steam doesn't really care about that. So I might have to recenter myself in a minute because that's not going to help much. So I suppose I could just move myself. So you can teleport freely, which is the next bit, by holding in the pointer button, the same you use to press the buttons, point at the ground and let go, and you will teleport wherever you want. And then Y takes you back to your ball, or not, in this case. Turn and look in the direction you want to face while swinging in your physical play area. Pull the trigger to reorient your play space. Oh, okay. I don't think I actually knew that. So pulling in the trigger, doesn't matter where you're pointing, so I can point to the front where my actual cameras are. Although I do have my rear camera now as well. Pull the trigger and there we go. I am facing in the right direction. But now, this is another thing that Steam seems to have done since I've moved house. If I press the B button to put myself next to the ball is now there. So I guess it's actually in the right place now, which is something. It's so weird. It's all over the shop. Okay, won't worry about that. Wear your wrist strap. It is played with a single touch controller, so choose your hand. So we will choose the right hand. I will put down the other controller because it does actually get a little bit unwieldy to use too. Club handedness is right. So we're going to choose the length of the club. I know from previous experience, I want that one and I know I can't reach the floor to get it. So let's just try this one. I know from previous experience I want that longer one there. So there's the ball, we'll give it a little bit of practice swing. Boom, that's how you do it. And there it goes. Let's get rid of that. Let me grab the longest one. It does use the trigger to grab with, rather than the grip button. It's a little frustrating. So, let's get up to the ball, a little bit closer. I apologise about the boundary lines you can see as well. I have turned them down to their minimum setting. But you can, that's the minimum you seem to be able to do in Steam. You can't turn them off completely. You can turn off the Oculus Guard and you can't turn off. This is the developer mode where it just has the floor outline rather than something floating in the air. And as you can see, it's got my play space all over the shop. So then. That's how good I am. You see that? I'm trying to swing it like a proper golf club. It's not going to work. Oh, miles away. Miles away. So I was doing it one-handed before, but now I thought I'd try and swing it like a proper golf club and miss it by a country mile. Oh, how did that miss? Each time. We're going to keep doing this till I hit it. What am I doing there? There is some way, of seeing your flight path. Oh, there we go. So I'm going miles and miles over. Okay, so keep it nice and straight. What happened to that? Same exact thing. If I do it one-handed, straight away, look. That's a hell of a weird path that's took, isn't it? Hell of a weird. The ball should pop back. Right, let's try two-handed again. Why does it do that? Every time. And then it's gone a bit further, I think, hasn't it? Wait for it to come back. We'll try one-handed again. Apologies, I had to just reset my headset. Try one-handed, but doing a proper big old swing. Same sort of thing. Oh, there we go. Blimey. So I think we've got that sorted of how we want to deal with that. So then, we are satisfied. How can I press that when I've got the club in my hand? I can't, is the answer. Look at the smartwatch attached to your wrist. It displays the distance, location, and elevation of the pin, and also the speed and direction of the wind. So the pin is over there. Oh, there it is. It's 202 yards, and it is 1 foot down. What's the wind doing? 1.1 miles an hour, blowing towards me there. Press and hold the hand trigger to display the swing analysis, which we just looked at. And that is the swing analysis. Like all the way up there. Blimey. Which is quite useful, as you saw. While holding the hand trigger, look at your watch, and you'll see additional information and an overall grade of your last swing. So my swing was terrible. That's fine. It went into the water. It went 213 yards and went a speed of 103.8 miles per hour. I'm all right with that. Reach into the open pocket of your golf bag, pull and hold the trigger to pick up a new ball, and drop it into the blue designated drop zone. If you ever lose your ball, you can get another one. So there we go. We'll put that in the drop zone. Perfect. Doing so will add a single stroke to your score. Putting, approach the ball and take a practice putt swing by swinging your putter next to the ball. You get 1 practice putt per swing. There is the putter. There is us miles away from it. So you get 1 practice swing. You've got to be a little bit careful. You see that? That's what happens if you're not careful. So that's that little blue line. That is my practice swing. Oh, a little bit to the side. So it will come back and we'll get another chance. So I'll show you the practice swing now. Well, my word. That means this is never in a million years gonna go in. Nope. Come back, little ball. Another practice swing. Got pretty close. Oh, a bit too hard, I think, wasn't it? A bit too hard. But we should keep doing this until we get it in. Practice swing. A little bit hard still. And obviously a little bit off course. Ooh, that was close. Fraction hard, maybe. Let's do our practice. Ooh, that would have been close. That was close. Alright, no more practices. We're just going to go for it. Nope. No. Ooh. Well, that's bloody close, wasn't it? That was bloody close. Hard. Very hard. Come back. Come back, little ball. Ooh. 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 Oh, you are kidding me. You are kidding me. Nope. Come on. As long as it takes. Oh, come on now. Nope. Yes. Yes. No. Bit hard. Now, I know I said as long as it takes. Might have to go back on my word with that, because this is taking a bit longer than I anticipated, and a bit longer than it did last time, more importantly. So whilst I'm doing this, you should probably note that this game, as you can tell, isn't actually that easy. It isn't like other golf games. Like, I don't know what the golf club game on the actual PC itself is like, because I've not played it. Oh, come on now. Yes. No. Yeah, I've not actually played the golf club, the non-VR version. But this game does expect you to know how to play golf. Unsurprisingly, it being a golf game. I will give up in a moment, don't worry. So last time I didn't pick the easiest method of swing, because it sounded like it was going to be a little bit easy. So I chose the next stage up, bit hard but on target. Oh, there we go, beautiful. Whew. Success. Whew. Well, that hurt my back, I tell you that for nothing. Just going to reset my headset a little bit. When you reach into your back pocket, when you feel a pulse, pull and hold the trigger. That's not the trigger. To retrieve your yardage book. It has useful information about your current hold to help you plan your next shot. So you can see us in the bottom left and the hole in the top right across that huge expanse of water. Once you put that back, it never goes back into your pocket properly. So the rangefinder, bring the touch controller up close to the HMD head-mounted display to get a magnified view and distance of the targeted object. You can toggle between the zoom by pressing the trigger button. And you can lock the yardage by pulling the trigger. So if we look at the hole over here, there you can see we're zooming in and out. It tells us it's around 200 yards away pretty much. If you hold in the trigger, you can see it locks in the distance, the object you were last pointing at. So that's quite useful. So beginner difficulty, you rest the club head behind the ball, adjusting the head of your club will change the trajectory, press up on the thumb stick to lock your trajectory, swing and hit the ball. Ah, okay, I never really figured that out last time. Casual difficulty swing assists give you significant power boost, hook slice assist, significant club face scale and full practice putt path. Amateur gives you slight boosts and a partial practice putt path. And then Pro gives you no help whatsoever. So we are going to stick with beginner. Click the thumbstick to open the menu to open the settings and select the course. Access the course select and pick a course to play to complete the tutorial. So a quick look over here, that's still on that. Club length is at the longest. Yeah, I don't know. That's right hand, the dominant hand is right. Sticky clubs is off. I'm going to turn that on. I think I'm going to like that. Controller callouts. No, we've turned those off. That's where it displays the controls on your controller the whole time. I did increase this last time because I did find if you find putting too sensitive, try increasing the weight. But I did find it a little bit sensitive last time, so I did that. Display units are imperial because I live in an imperial country of the Great United Kingdom. The green grid is on. We want that. The putt preview is on. The stroke limit. We're going to turn that off. I never found this menu before, to be honest. So the stroke limit I left on, and I never really finished the hole. Set on to retake any stroke by dropping the ball from your bag in the original shot location circle. Yes, we shall leave that on. Suggested club we shall leave on. Controller offset. Oh. Oh, that's really useful. We want that all the way down, but that's really useful. That's really cool. Alright then, so that's that. Visual quality. Oh, I don't know why I pressed that. Back on high, please. We'll have high visual quality. We'll leave that on 2. Or shall we put it up more? Let's open it up to 4. And super sampling goes up to 1.5. Let's try 1.5. It shouldn't be too graphically intensive a game, so we'll see how we go. And then sound is sound. That is fine. So course-wise, I'm not sure if any of the courses are actually created by the developers or if they're all downloaded. It looks like they're all downloaded. They've all got this rating, all got this Craig's, the plays count, and this is by Craig C. This one here is by Tasty GW, Tasty Gone Wild, brilliant. This is one we'll probably do because it's an easy one. And this is by the golf club member. So that means it's actually by a developer or not. So these are the featured courses that it puts up for you. It also has, if you go to the P, is that not what I wanted? Is that not what I wanted? Oh god. No, this is not what I wanted. What the hell is going on here? What a bizarre thing. What a bizarre thing. So that is a Pro T simulator. Alright. That's the tutorial. All courses. That's the one I meant to click on. So here we have all of the courses. So there are a few. So we might actually try Carl's Bait Shop Pro V2 then. Carl's Bait Shop seems pretty popular. It's popped up a few times there, hasn't it? That's the highest rated one. All of them are Carl's Bait Shop. Blimey. You're not an easy one, are you? No, you're a hard one. We do not want a hard one. We do not want a hard one. What about, and that's a Carl's Bait? I was trying to avoid a Carl's Bait Shop, but they're all Carl's Bait Shop. Carl is a very popular man. Okay, let's go back. Let's just try this one. It's the highest rated one, so it's got to be good, right? Down is the easiest difficulty. Don't care about rivals. Let's hit play. Let's have a quick go at the golf club with the easy swing mechanism. So press up on the thumbstick to lock in the trajectory, which is actually quite useful. Being someone who does not play golf, I struggled a little bit in the last game, I'll be honest with you. There was one shot which had to go over some water, and could I get it over the water? Could I buggery? Every shot went in that water, and because I had the shot limit on, as soon as I hit 7 over par, was it? So it's generally 11 shots. As soon as I hit that, hole over, next hole started. Very frustrating. There we go. That was a little bit concerning because on the golf club, hello, on the golf club output, oh, it's raining. Hello, rain. I could see the map, but the Steam output and my headset output is clearly not working. So, we will batter through our weird positioning that we have. A little bit forward. About there. So where are we going? Oh, I can't do it with a... Perfect. Let's take a look at where we're going for. I don't know if that's performance related. Let's see if we can just drop the MSA down. Leave the super sample, or should drop the super sampling down to 1.4. See if that helps. So, over here somewhere is the hole. There it is, look. Hello. This is about 460 yards. You can see it just down there, look. So we're in the bottom left. It's a par 4, so it's kind of expecting us to take the shots that is shown there. The yellow, blue, white, red, and then the hole there. Kind of-ish, because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So not quite like that, but... So it's a fairly straight shot if we can keep it on the green. Yep, see that does not stay in your pocket. Does not stay in your pocket. So, let's see. I have to go back a little bit. How will this work? So we should have to line this up. And press up. And it should lock in the trajectory. And that's not bad. It's not perfect. Hello, rabbit. Hello? Wasn't expecting to see a rabbit. And then we will swing. So we don't need to worry about the direction so much, we just need to hit the ball. So a nice big ol' swing. Whew. On the green. On the fairway, I should say, not the green. Beautiful. Let's go take a look at that. So you can just press the teleport button to take you straight to the ball. Why are you freak? It was doing this last time. It was freaking out a little bit. I didn't record the freakouts last time because it was recording the game's output. But now that I'm recording the Steam monitor headset output, or mirror I should say, you're probably seeing those little freakouts. So apologies about that. I don't really know what to do about it. The game seems to be running relatively smoothly. Another little bit of a jitter there. Okay, little jitter. We'll take that. We'll drop the MSA down to 0. And we'll drop the super sampling. We'll drop it down to 1. And we'll just see if that makes a difference. So it will make things look a little bit jankier. But we'll see if that makes a difference in terms of performance. So you can see the suggested golf club is the 3-iron. Just here. Is that the... Oh my god. If you lose your golf club, by the way, and it doesn't reappear in your bag, if you select another club, it will return any used golf clubs back to your bag. So that's useful to know. That is just there, isn't it? So what is that I can see over there? Just another tree, I think, isn't it? So it's next to that really big tree right there. Over the sandbank? No, this is all over the shop, isn't it? Yeah, this aiming thing. So I'm right in the middle of the sandbank there, but I'm nowhere near the sandbank. What if I use my other eye? I can't use my other eye. Oh, there we go. No, still massively off. Still massively off. Okay, but that... Yeah, to the right, just about to the right of that big tree there. So it is just ahead. So it is what I thought it was. It just confused me with its... Ah, see, it's put the golf club back in the bag now. So we're going... What are you calling the left eye, aren't I? So we're going straight up there. If you see where the head of the golf club is, that's where we're going. So we want this. Can I kind of cheat a bit? Oh, I can kind of cheat a bit. It's even cheatier. So we are going about there. Look, that's not bad, is it? So it's kind of not cheating, but it's not ideal. Oh, that's a very low down club all of a sudden. I wonder why that's so much shorter. So now power you still have to pretty much do yourself. I have no idea how to handle power in this game. Oh, obviously, still went off to the side, didn't it? I wonder if that's my poor aiming, or if it's something else. So as well as using the teleport button, you can just use the kind of skip button. What's a rake? To go up to your ball just like this, look. Your bag won't follow with you, but if you press the Y button when you're there, or the B button on this controller, your bag will magically arrive like that. So we are very close there. We are very close. So we will put that one back. We will grab the... What is this? What is it? Oh, crap. Glad that happened. The lob wedge is what it is. And we're going to go just there. So I think about there. No, it's a bit off to the side, isn't it? About there. A little bit off to the side, but I'm a bit too close to my couch to really do anything about not doing it. So it's very low down. Am I going to hit my couch? I should be okay. Just a little chip. That was a blinder, wasn't it? That was a blinder. Look at that. Come on then, clubs. Where are you? Let's get rid of that. Grab the old Puttery Magoo. So we're not going far. There's a slight downhill, so we want to head slightly up, probably. So let's see if we can get a tester in without it freaking out. Bit too hard. So we can lock in our trajectory again. If we lock in for about there... Oh, not quite high enough. Obviously very hard. So it's just being carried by the hill a bit as well, isn't it? So I tried to teleport to a ball that was still moving. It's still moving. It's still moving. That was a very costly mistake. That was a very costly mistake. Oh dear, he says. Oh dear, oh dear. Voicing the ever-popular Chuckle Brothers. That's my tester gone. That is my tester gone. So what are we thinking about? Oh god, I dropped the ball. Dropped the club. Oh my god, now I picked that up. That's probably counted as a shot. I was expecting that. Oh, there we go. Maybe it's the teleport then I'm thinking of. That resets your clubs. Hello, rabbit. Now, it's a little bit mean, but no, you cannot beat the rabbits to death. Lesson learned, the more you know. So up on the D-pad to lock in the trajectory. So we're thinking about there-ish, I think. Well, it's not hard enough. At least it's got us closer. At least it's got us closer. Stay there. Oh, God. Well, we are still closer. Still counts, I guess, doesn't it? So yeah, the yellow lines are obviously denoting quite a strong downhill element to the course there. So a little bit to the left again, and a little bit harder, but not too hard. But harder than that, I think. Yep, harder than that. It was miserable. Well, it's kind of miserable day. Miserable directly above us. Beautiful clouds all around to the sides, look. It is quite a nice looking game. We have turned down the super sampling and the anti-aliasing. Aliasing? I've never known how you should really say that word. So it's a little bit jaggedy. But it does seem to have improved our performance. Let's just try popping it up again and seeing if it was... Put that on 2. And the super sampling will put back up to 1.5 again. Now in theory my PC shouldn't have much of an issue. Yeah, it's definitely smoothed out the edges a little bit. So it's quite a pretty game. I don't think you really get much variation. I think it's all going to be pretty much just golf courses at the end of the day in the game. But what it does quite well. If you're into golf... Okay. If you're into golf, I don't really know a game that I could recommend to you more than the Golf Club VR. It is probably everything you have ever wanted from a game. Oh, that was close. Alright, we can get that. We can get that. Where is he? There he is. That's just going to be a gentle little tap. I'm not even going to lock in the trajectory. Just gentle tap. Tap. Bing. Beautiful. So that is the first hole I have actually completed in this game. Where is the clock? I think we can try another one. So I was only 8 over par there as well. So that actually, even in the last video I did where I had the shot limit on, I still wouldn't have been kicked out of that hole. I'm quite proud of myself for that, you know. Not sure that I should be, but I am. So where are we going now? Probably picked that up a bit too soon. Let's drop that. Where are we going now? What have you done to me, Carl? What have you done to me, Carl? Oh, God. You can't pick that up. I can't find a way of resetting that. Oh, if I teleport. If I teleport. So I am in the bottom left. I have to go... Ah, so that is the flag over there I could see then. Yeah, it must be. The river must go down there, which I can't quite see. Or... Yeah, I'm a bit confused where the south end of the river is. Where that comes from. But okay, so we need to hit it basically over there towards that big tree straight in the middle. So if those are the sand pits... Oh yeah, so I'm sort of looking in that direction, aren't I? So yeah, so the river is somewhere down. You can see a little bit of it there. So the river is somewhere down there. So I need to hit it straight down there. Avoid those two sand pits. And then curve it around to the right to get to the green. Alright, so we're heading pretty much in that direction there. Need to go back a little bit. Okay, so that sort of direction. And a nice, massive old wallop. Is that a bit too hard? No. On the fairway. Cracking little shot, really, I'd say. So now we need to get over the bunker there. So we can see the flag quite clearly. We don't need to worry about that so much. Just need to get over the bunker. So I think it's about there. How does that look from the side? Massively off. I suppose it's always going to be pretty much in line with the chaperone box, isn't it? Not far off. Probably about there. Let's stick with that. No, I think that's going the wrong way. I'd rather go the other way, if anything. Yeah, okay. So I'm guessing a relatively hard smash again. Beautiful. Is that the green? No. Oh, where have I gone? No, not quite on the green, but we are close. We are close. So we will take our lob wedge. And we're just going up there, look. Not going very far. I'm assuming the lob wedge doesn't actually go very far. Oh no. Oh, bugger. I do need to sort out my Steam room setup because it isn't very accurate at all. Just a nice little... Nope. Just a nice little chip. Ooh, not very straight. Quite hard. So we're on the green, but we've got a bit of a concern there about... I can't even see where the hole is from here. Where on earth is it? Oh, there it is. Hello. So we're here. Straight down the middle there, but a bit too far, and you're right over that side, aren't you? I suppose I should have known it was down that one, because it always lines it up nicely for us, doesn't it? So let's get rid of that. Let's grab our putter. Straight down the middle. So let's see if we can get practice in. So a little... Ooh. Ooh, that, but a fraction harder, just a fraction harder, would be perfect. It looks like it's massively offline. It's more than a fraction harder. Doesn't look like it's going to go off the end though, does it? No. So that's not so bad. That's not so bad. Okay. So practice shot, just a little bit to the left, a little bit more, not as hard. A little bit more. And not as hard. Look at that. 2 over par. 2 over par. I am the sort of person that did used to enjoy playing. Where's my thing? Did used to enjoy playing golf games. So I used to like the old EA Tiger Woods games. It only wants me to go there, does it? No. I reject your suggestion. Smashing it to the hole. That's what's happening. Oh, crap. Did that count as a shot? No. Excellent. So, the Golf Club VR is pretty much perfect for me. I mean, it's more... It's close, wasn't it? Where's my... Oh, damn. It's more perfect for, you know, golfers, I'm assuming. Because like the Pro T sort of test area it had, it's the only real way golfers have got of... Oh god, that's why you're not supposed to use the driver. Oh my gosh. Okay, I apologise profusely to my caddy, who I ignored. Oh, there's my other controller just floating in midair over there, look, beautiful. So we are going to go for a putt-in wedge. It is just over there somewhere. I'm going to transfer a little closer. Not going to lock it in. Just going to give it a little chip. Not enough of a chip. Okay. Now we've got a potential problem getting past this fence. So, what did I hit then? The couch again. Okay. Move away a little bit. Try again. That's not so bad. It's not so bad. It could have been closer. You could always be closer. So where are we going? Just down there, look. Alright. It's a little bit of a left and a tiny bit downhill. So something like that. A little bit more to the left and about as hard as that. That was much more to the left, but probably was a little bit gentler. A little bit gentler. That worked out alright. That worked out alright. So just a little tap and there we go. There we go. Boom! Don't need that anymore. That's gone forever. Well, I'm not going to do the whole 18 holes, because that might be a little bit much. But I really enjoy this game. It's perfect for VR. Like I say, I imagine if you're a golf enthusiast and you have a Vive or an Oculus, I can't imagine anything much more perfect for you, really. It's pretty damn good looking. The water's a little bit still there. I think if you get closer it gets better. Yeah, if you get closer it gets better. A little bit of movement, still not perfect. There is a Golf Club 2 out now, because this is obviously based on the first Golf Club, I'm assuming. There is a Golf Club 2 out, so I'm kind of hoping they do port the Golf Club 2 to VR as well. That would be quite exciting. So like I say, I do enjoy a golf game. They find them very relaxing. With this improved control method, the beginner control method, I'm actually doing a little bit better than I was last time. Like I say, I was 7 over par on every hole I tried last time. So it wasn't anywhere near to being ideal. So I've been a little bit better here. So yeah, there we go. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did enjoy it, obviously please do click the like button, that's genuinely very much appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave any comments. Oh, got weird again. Leave any comments down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I see them. The topic, at the moment, we are discussing in all the recent videos. See, that's what happens when I try without the aim assist. He says, thinking, actually, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah, the topic in the recent videos is streaming. As I have mentioned previously several times, just after I moved house, I am going to be doing some streaming at some point in the near future. Now, after saying that repeatedly, I decided that I wasn't too sure when I was going to get it done, just because the next few weekends... Straight in the bunker? Straight in the bunker. The next few weekends, I'm quite busy. I'm working a couple of weekends, I'm going on holiday for another weekend, so I thought I'll have to wait until all of that's done. Where's the actual flaggy? Oh, there he is. I'm going to have to wait for all of that to be done before I can actually consider doing any streaming. And what I thought was, that's just kind of making excuses. Really? Gonna go straight into the other one? No, I'm okay. That's just kind of making excuses, just trying to put off, just trying to delay the inevitable, really. So what I'm going to do is on Wednesday, or do I need that actual club? On Wednesday, the 4th of October, so that's about a week from when this video is out or so, I think it's 6 days, I will be doing my first ever stream. Yeah, never quite hard enough with those. Doing my first ever stream at 6 PM British summertime. So please, first of all, obviously, do come along and join me for a little bit of time in whatever I happen to be doing. I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing yet. Haven't quite decided that. There are a few options. My current main favourite is to play some Project Cars 2 with the steering wheel, just because mainly I want to play a bit of Project Cars, to be honest with you. And I haven't had much of a chance yet. I don't think I'm going to be doing a series in VR. Nah, son. And I don't really have much time to myself to play games these days, so I was thinking about doing that, but as I say, it's going to be a week or so away yet anyway, so there is time for me to change my mind, or to change my mind for me. So if there's anything particular you'd like to see me play, do let me know. Oh, you son of a bitch. So other kind of possibilities, I guess, are something like Torment Tides of Numenera, which I've been meaning to play for a while, City Skylines, Farming Simulator. What else is there? I don't know. Divinity Original Sin 2, which I'm doing a co-op game through with my friends at the moment, but I wouldn't mind doing a single playthrough as well. Still only 4 of a pilot, that's pretty good. So yeah, or any other suggestions you might have, do let me know, and I will see what I can do. Otherwise, I shall see you next time in some other exciting, action-packed adventure in VR. Thank you very much for joining me.